And she said because of my age, because I've had 2 suspicious fine needle aspiration biopsy results, and the fact that it's growing, strongly recommends that it gets removed. Not a matter of if, it's when that this happens. Like, she doesn't believe that I can avoid this surgery. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today is, what day is it today? It's Tuesday, and yesterday, I'm gonna insert a clip, I got a little package, so here that is. So I just got a package in the mail and I thought I would do a little unboxing. Aw, this is from my friend Sarah. You are the toughest person I know. Love you, Becky. Here's the little bag. Aww. So it's a little bracelet. Here, I'll take it out of the package. It's kind of hard with the glare, but it says, "Life is tough, but I am tougher." That is so sweet. So thank you so much to Sarah. Oh my goodness. That is very, very, very sweet. And this morning, it's like 11 o'clock now. I am just sitting here and I am going to go ahead and wrap a gift for my uncle. He's coming over tomorrow for breakfast for his birthday. Also today, I think I'm going to do a cricut project. I think I'm gonna make a birthday card for my uncle. I haven't used my cricut in a while just because I have lost interest in doing a lot of things, but actually one of the things that my psychiatrist that I'm seeing doing the cognitive behavioral therapy, she's given me the task this week to do something every day, an activity that gives me, it's called a mastery activity, so you feel like a sense of accomplishment from doing that activity. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Yeah, let's get into the day. Also, one of my mom's friends, her daughter owns like a small business. She makes like chocolates and treats and that kind of stuff. And they just dropped this off today. Here, I'll take a better close-up of it. So there's chocolate covered strawberries, and then there's one of those big smash hearts with like the mallet that you just go at it. And then there's also some chocolate with, I think those are Nerds. So that was very, very, very thoughtful, and I will leave her, like the link to her Instagram in the description if you want to check out her stuff. But yeah, this is so pretty. Love the purple. Purple is my favorite color. And they actually sent me some, when I was first diagnosed, like some of the little hearts that I could smash each day. So I've never had a big one, so I'm excited to do this. I think I'm going to do that later today when my mom gets home. So we got my uncle a blender, a Ninja. I have a Ninja. This one's a bit less complicated than the one that I have, which is perfect for him, but he has brought his protein powder over a couple of times and I've made him smoothies. So I thought, why not get him his own so he can make them at home, and I think I'm gonna go over to his house one day in the next coming weeks and show him how to use it. I just thought this would be very useful, and also his daughter, my cousin, I think she's getting him an air fryer, so once he has those 2 gadgets, I think he'll be set. So I'll show him how to use that too. So yeah, let's get to wrapping. Well, that was a fail. I tried making the card for my uncle and my blade for my cricut is too dull. I tried making this card 3 times, like I'm not joking, 3 times. And I tried sharpening the blade with tin foil. I tried putting it through like a couple times to see if it would cut, and no, it didn't work. So I now have to go to Michael's to get some replacement blades. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So I just got home. I had to sort something out with the fertility clinic because my storage fee is coming due and they like charged me a different price. So I had to call them. I got it sorted out and I did go to Michael's. I bought a couple other things, so I thought I would just show a quick little haul. They were having quite a big sale, so I got a couple extra things. So the main reason I went, these replacement blades. So it came in a 2-pack. This was on sale. Very convenient. It's like Michael's new, but I needed a new one. And then these were on a very good sale. So I think I finally have mastered the foil tool. If you have a Cricut, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But I got 2 of these. And then I'm planning on making a sign because I want to have like a party in the summer, closer to the summer, so we can have it outside for being cancer free. So I am gonna make myself a banner with my Cricut. So I got this foil cardstock, and then the sale was buy one get one 50% off, and then I got this mixture of different colored foil cardstock. Last 2 things were some heat transfer vinyl. So I got a white one because I use white all the time. And I found this peach one, which I am very excited to use. It's also pretty sparkly. So I will definitely show that when I do a project with this. Here's the card. So this is kind of a joke that between my uncle and I. He always used to ask me when I was younger who my favorite uncle is. So did that, and then I wrote a nice little message inside, and I used the foil tool. Pretty happy with how it turned out. And now I think I might just edit the YouTube video, and then I have a meeting. I got a package. So yesterday I helped my nanny because she wanted to get a new case for her iPad, because she's had the same one since she got her iPad, like, I don't know, 6 years ago, and it's finally falling apart. So while we were on Amazon, she wanted to get me something, so I picked out this little bag, and it has a really nice quote, like it's a survivor gift. So it says, "Whenever you find yourself doubting how far you can go, just remember how far you have come. Remember everything you have faced, all the battles you have won, and all the fears you have overcome." So that's what it looks like, and it's on the other side too. So I plan on using this in my backpack when I go back to school for either chargers or medications or something like that. I like to have little bags for different things to keep it organized. Let's get to editing.
Under neon bright lights when I see you dancing on the Polaroids. Just wanna have a good time, don't you? It all goes low, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. Just a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, 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 yeah. Dressed in cigarette smoke, is it? They're
Today is Friday and I have a lot of updates actually. Oh, it's been a week. Well, first, my hair. I actually went to the wig place that I got my wig back when I lost my hair, and the stylist that helped me cut my hair when it was falling out, I had an appointment with her to figure out how to style my hair as it grows, and it's in like this awkward sort of mullet phase. Like without it styled, this back part is like pretty long and then this part right here is pretty short, so it's kind of at that awkward phase, and I just didn't know how to style it and I wasn't comfortable wearing it out as much. But now that it's getting longer, I decided that I wanted to go have an appointment and figure out how to style it. So we spent like 2 hours just playing with my hair, playing with different tools. I have like a curling one, so she curled it. It's kind of hard to tell in this lighting because my hair is really dark, but it's wavy, and then I don't know if you can see, there's like little clips that she pinned back, little pieces, and I really like it, so I'm gonna play around with that. She gave me lots of good ideas. Her name is Allison. I'll leave her Instagram down below if you want to check out her Instagram. But yeah, that was fun, and it was something that I needed to do because it made me feel better. And I got some news yesterday that was very unexpected. If you're following me for a while, you would know that back when I first got my cancer diagnosis and first started going to the hospital in Toronto, I had a PET scan, and on that PET scan they found a nodule on my right thyroid lobe. And at the time they said, just need a fine needle aspiration, don't worry about it basically. So I got a referral to an endocrinology surgeon. So I got a fine needle aspiration biopsy, and it came back as follicular cells of undetermined significance, which means it's kind of suspicious. They don't know if it's cancer or benign. So then the next step was to wait a couple months and do another biopsy, a fine needle aspiration. So I went, did that, and the same results came back suspicious. At the time, she wanted me to rest, recuperate, and towards the end of my cancer treatments, I would be going for a thyroid ultrasound just to monitor it. She said if it doesn't grow, we're gonna just continuously monitor it with ultrasound. So I had gotten an ultrasound before I seen her, before the referral, which I think that might have been back in April, May, something like that. And I got another thyroid ultrasound last week, the day actually when I found out that I was cancer-free from rhabdomyosarcoma, which has been the cancer that I have been doing all of this treatment for and just finished. So yesterday I got the phone call from my endocrinology surgeon to discuss my ultrasound results, and I was just expecting, you know, like, oh, it's the same, do another ultrasound again, just continue to monitor it. I got a different result, which I wasn't expecting. So my nodule has grown since the last one, which apparently isn't a good thing, and she strongly recommended that I get my right lobe of my thyroid removed. We were talking about it, and she said because of my age, because I've had 2 suspicious fine needle aspiration biopsy results, and the fact that it's growing and now it's 2 centimeters, strongly recommends that it gets removed. Not a matter of if, it's when that this happens. Like, she doesn't believe that I can avoid this surgery. I very likely will be on medication for the rest of my life to compensate for the function that the thyroid does, which is regulate your hormones. So that was a lot to take in yesterday, and I just kind of felt like I just got the all clear from rhabdomyosarcoma, and now you're telling me I could potentially have thyroid cancer. Now, it is very rare for it to be cancer, and she said if we do the surgery and they're going to send it away for biopsy, if it is cancer, then that's all you got to do. All you got to do is the surgery and you're good to go. And if it's benign, she said at least it's out. Like, and it'll probably continue to grow because it has grown since the last ultrasound. Another part of me is I want to also get it done now, because if it continues to grow and I just leave it in there and then I have to get it removed when I am in school, the recovery period is like a week, and a week in medical school is like, I don't even know, like probably like a month's worth of work in like university or something like that. Like, I just know that that's going to cause me so much stress, and my recovery period's not going to be great because I'll just be thinking about school, and I really don't want to have to worry about that. So we do have another phone call in June, and she wants to do this surgery in August before I go back to school. So it's just another thing. I did cry about it because even though it's like, even though she said that what you've gone through with the rhabdomyosarcoma is way more, it's like this stuff with the surgery, it's like pale in comparison to what I went through with all of that. But it's just, come on. Like, I thought I was done. It is another cancer scare, because even though it's likely that it's benign and thyroid cancer is pretty rare, it's still scary, because I got an even more rare cancer that only like 60 people have had, like, that is documented. So it's kind of put a damper on my celebrations, not going to lie. But I've had some time, I found out yesterday, so I've had some time to think about it. It's just a lot to process, and it's kind of like a life-altering decision that I'm having to make at this moment. So, and then I just had a genetics appointment. I think it might have been a month ago. I did some genetics testing, and they sent it away to Finland for this like rare genetic liver condition. At first, my hematologist didn't think that I had it, because usually with genetic disorders, they present themselves earlier on in life, like when you're born. And with this genetic disorder, it causes high bilirubin. So before last summer, my bilirubin was normal, and then in like August of last year, it started to get pretty high above normal. They wanted to do this genetic test to kind of rule it out. As the weeks went on, and my hemolysis is actually improving, which is why I've been seeing the hematologist in the first place, which is hemolysis, if you don't know, is the breakdown of red blood cells. Like, they're getting broken down faster than they're being produced. So that's been getting better, but the bilirubin has still stayed either the same or has increased. So they wanted to send me to the liver specialist, but they also wanted to wait to see what the results were of this genetic testing. So anyways, long story short, I do have this genetic disorder. It's called Gilbert's syndrome. And the good thing is it's not going to affect me in any way, shape, or form. It just means that I have a higher level of bilirubin that's not harmful to me. And there's just some certain medications that I'll have to avoid. And I was just talking to the geneticist, and he said you can just tell your pharmacist that you have this. So in the future, like if I get put on any medications that interact, I guess, with this condition, then they'll know not to put me on that medication, I guess, to avoid those medications. So yeah, it's another diagnosis, but compared to my other ones, it is basically nothing. But now we have an answer to the whole liver situation, and my liver is fine. So I'm happy about that. There's the positive in this situation. But it's been a heavy week, and I wasn't expecting this to all happen this week, but it's gonna be okay. So it's been a week since I last filmed that clip. I will say that I have processed it, and I'm feeling a lot better about it. I actually had a conversation yesterday with my hematologist, which we were talking about my genetic results, and then I just filled her in on having to have this surgery, and she had the exact same surgery. So I'm feeling better about it, knowing that, you know, someone that I look up to has also had the surgery and she's doing fine. So I do still have to speak to my neurologist from the Myasthenia Gravis perspective next week, but all things considered, I am feeling a lot better about having this surgery. It's just another bump in the road, and I do want to just get it over with so I don't have to think about it down the road. I just want to have an ending to all of this health stuff, hopefully. And what I spoke to my hematologist about yesterday was my platelet count, because it's still pretty low. We're still gonna see like how it goes now that I'm off chemotherapy, if it comes up, but she does want to get my body prepared for surgery, so we're applying for this one medication to help with that. So hopefully we get the approval. It'll just be a short-term thing just to help my body get ready for surgery. So all things are looking good. So I think I'm going to end off this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it took quite a different turn than what I was planning on happening at the beginning of the video, but I am glad that I did wait an extra week to fully process it and come on here. I am okay. I know things are gonna be okay, and even the small chance that it is cancer, it's coming out anyways, so if it is, then that's great that we're taking it out. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I will be documenting this surgery as much as I can, or I will film like an experience video as well, but stay tuned for that. That's gonna be way after August. I'm also starting school in September, so that is very exciting, and good things are happening. I can feel it. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and again, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye friends.